Hey, what's going on, guys? Monday, March 5th, 2012. Let's see, a bunch of little things to tell you guys about tonight. Pretty decent day at work. Wasn't too busy, wasn't too slow. It was like just right. It was like, it wasn't crazy, but it wasn't so slow that we were like going nuts with boredom. So that was good. Got off work and decided to go to the mall. I was thinking of going to the mall tomorrow on my day off. I thought, I'd go to the mall today. That way tomorrow I can just totally relax and I don't have to worry. Well, I'm going to the mall wasn't a worry, but anyway, I can just ignore going to the mall tomorrow and just relax and stay home. Pretty much went to Target. That was the only place I went in the mall, other than someplace to eat. We'll start with I needed some jeans, because got a couple pairs of jeans that were just starting to find religion. They were getting a little holy, if you know what I mean. So I needed some jeans, and I got three pairs of jeans. One was Levi's, and they were $20, and then two pair of Wranglers for $15.99, which that's a pretty good price for a pair of jeans. Usually you pay $35 in some cases. So I never bought clothes in Target before. It's always been for other things. So I thought, maybe they'll have some good prices on clothes, hopefully. And they did. So that was really cool, because that was the main reason. But of course, and then I was looking through the Blu-rays, and there's this new Justice League Blu-ray that I was looking for called Justice League Doom. And they were out of that. But I did find this. This is something. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this movie. This is a movie I found on Blu-ray for $10 called The Last Starfighter. Now this Blu-ray actually came out a couple like 2 or 3 years ago, and I've been looking for it, and I was never able to find it until now. Now this is an older movie. It's from 1984, and it's not a great movie, but it's a decent movie. And it's just one of those movies that I just really enjoy. It's just sort of a personal favorite. And it's like a sci-fi, and it's about this kid. He lives in this trailer park. He's a teenager, and he's little town, doesn't have much going for him, not much prospect for job in the area. He can't seem to get into a college he wants anyway, usual kind of problems. So that one release he has is there's this arcade game that they have at the trailer park called The Last Starfighter, and he's really good at it. And one night he's playing it, and he just keeps going and going, and he's just like having like the game like of his life, and he cracks like the high score. He gets like 1,000,000 points or something like that, something crazy, and everyone winds up like sort of watching him play this game, and they're going, it's like, oh my god, look at this score. It's like, no one's ever gotten this high on this game. And what he soon realizes is that this game isn't just a video game, and that it was sent out as sort of a test for actual starfighters. There's like another planet in the galaxy, and this was one of the ways that this guy invented this game, and he was in charge of like recruiting new pilots to battle their like arch enemy on this one planet, and there was another planet with their arch enemy. And so these pilots battled them, and he used this video game to try and find prospective pilots. So basically this kid gets brought up to this other planet because he's so good. They figure, well, he's so good on this game, he can do it in real life. And at first he doesn't want to do it, but then, you know, he realizes that, you know, the enemy of this good planet, you know, if they take out this planet, they're gonna head to Earth and all this stuff. And it's cheesy and campy. It's very 80s, but you know, it's cool. I think, you know, if you're into Star Wars, you may kind of like this, because it's neat the way there's all these different pilots that he meets from other countries, from other planets. So they're like weird aliens, and kind of like in the Cantina bar, where it's like, you know, there's all these weird aliens from different planets, but to the people on this planet, it's not weird because they're used to seeing creatures from different worlds and whatnot. And you know, him as an Earthling, he looks strange to the other aliens. It's pretty cool. I know it's an older movie, but I think you guys should check it out. I think, like I said, I think if you like Star Wars, yeah, you may like this. And again, like whenever I go to the mall, of course, and I vlog about the mall, it's gonna be a haul video as well. So they didn't. I was a little disappointed. They didn't have any of the new Blu-ray deleted scene figures. I did finally pick up the Darth Sidious figure. Wasn't sure on him, but people have been really raving about this character. You know, it's gotten a lot of great reviews, so I figured I'd pick him up. And then I got the Dalte Dauphine, which I wasn't really interested in getting. But I figured he'll look good with the other Neimoidian characters that have been released over time, which I believe I have most of them. So just for that, it'll look cool in a display or something. So, and then I went a little Lego crazy. I bought these 4 Lego sets, and somebody, I think it was Mad Woba, maybe a couple other people warned me a little while back when I did a review on one of my Lego sets. They're like, man, you're gonna get addicted to these things, and I did. And I got these 4 sets. I'll show you these real quick. Cool sets. I've seen reviews on a couple of them, and so that's kind of my Target haul. Also, I do have 2 other sets that I got a little while back from Walmart.com, which I'll be doing reviews on those at some point. And I guess I'll do reviews on these too. So it's going to be a lot of Legos. There's going to be a lot of Legos coming up. I was hoping, I really am bummed that Target didn't have any of the Blu-ray deleted scene figures. You know, want to get, but they were still stocked, really well stocked on the stuff that came out last month. All the Phantom Menace wave and the Clone Wars and whatnot. So they were really well stocked. Any figures you were looking for, I think they had. The only figure they didn't have of this wave is the Darth Maul, of course. Which I have one. I think I want to get another one to open up. But yeah, I think they pretty much had. I'm looking at this here. The Pod Racers, they had Anakin. The Royal Guard, they had Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, the Queen, Quinlan Vos. Yeah, Darth Maul is the only figure that they didn't have from the wave. They had plenty of all the other figures. So that's one good thing. If you're in the area and you're still looking for the Phantom Menace figures, there's plenty in this Jersey Target. So that's cool. I did mention the place I went to eat. There's this place called Villa Pizza. So neat little story here. I went in. I was really hungry. I was gonna get probably like 4 or 5 pieces of pizza, and I asked the guy, and the guy says like, "Well, do you want to just get a whole pie? Because it'll be wound up being cheaper. You order like four pieces of pizza, it's gonna be like $20. You order a whole pie, and for $16.99 you get the whole pie and 2 sodas." So I was like, yeah, fine. So you might as well just get the whole pie. So, I didn't eat all of it. Drank the 2 sodas, and I took and what was left over, they put in a little like leftover box, and I brought that home. So somebody will eat that tomorrow or whatever. But he was really nice. Like, even like as I was paying for it, then the pizza came out, and he brought it over to a table for me. He's like, I sit over there on a table for you, and so it's there when you're ready. And he was just really nice, which is cool. I mean, you want the people to be nice. They're working there. They're supposed to be nice, but he seemed like he went out of his way to do what he needed, to help me with whatever I needed, which is great. And then also interesting thing, there's sort of like not an actual store, but like I guess what you'd call like a kiosk of a little place that sells cell phone cases and all the various cases. And I'm looking at some of the cases for my phone, and this other guy who's on his phone, he sees my hat, which I got here. I don't know if you could see it. See, you saw this couple days ago. This is my Uncle Louis G hat from my brother and sister-in-law's ice cream place, and he sees this he's like, Uncle Louis G. He's like, I know that place. They have the best ice cream there. Do you know them or something? He was like all excited, and I says, yeah, well, it's my brother and sister-in-law's. That's my brother and sister-in-law's place. Like, oh wow, that's so cool. He's like, are they open yet? Are they opened again? Because they had been closed during the winter months. I says, yeah, they're open right now. They just opened up again on March 1st. And he says, oh man, they're open. And he's like, I gotta go there when I get off work, because that's like the best ice cream in like Maywood. And he's talking on the phone to somebody, and he's like, you don't understand. They have like this awesome ice cream place in Maywood, New Jersey. You gotta check this. Oh, I gotta go when I get off work, man. I gotta go down there. It's so awesome. This guy was like all excited. So that's kind of cool. So that's a neat little thing to happen. I'll definitely have to pass that story on to my brother and sister-in-law when I see them again. So that's cool. So yeah, one other thing I forgot. I don't think I've shown you guys this yet. It is a new month, so we got a new calendar day. And for March, we have R2. There he is. Oh, wow! Your own Astro Droid! How'd you get so lucky, Annie? See, now that's the figure. That's the figure Hasbro needs to make. We need Kitster. We need Kitster and Wald and all. We could do like Anakin's buddies battle pack or something. That's what we need. Hasbro. If anyone from Hasbro ever sees this video, probably not likely. That's what we need. We want a Kitster figure. Kitster and Wald and whatever the little girl was. It's like the Anakin buddies battle pack. There we go. Toys R Us exclusive. Anyway. Is that just the stupidest idea? Well, anyway. Okay. boy, it's getting long, so I had to really cut this off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.